climbing. I think for me, climbing has always been about overcoming challenges, you know, and problem solving. Like when I first started climbing, I remember like my first day, I could barely go up the easiest climbs, you know, and then bit by bit, people start telling you how to climb, you make friends, you create a community, and then you start learning more from your group, you know, and you develop all these skills to overcome these challenges. I think really using this hold, this is the biggest hold, it's probably the most polyvalent hold, so I think if we can really take advantage of this pinch and using this as the centerpiece of the boulder, it would be really interesting. And then combining it with this hold, which kind of works as a pair, it would create some really nice like improvisational climbing, some instinctive climbing. I think when we take this hold, I think it would be quite hard to come into this one as an undercut. So the idea would be to go kind of dynamically to this one, maybe match or come under, possibly match, open out to a slightly better hold, but kind of fighting the barn door so that you can flip the hand and control the movement after. I think this will create for quite a nice flowy movement and some creative movement. Vale, sí, tranqui. Like this. The main piece of the boulder, so I'll start with this one and I'll work out the rest of my idea from there. Okay. Okay. I think this one will work. Follow the lines of the holds as well. If the movement allows it, I'll follow the lines of the holds and create some sort of aesthetic. This is like the important part, you know, like the receiving hold. I think if it's too good, you can control the movement. But if it's kind of not so good, you're going to need something on the other side to balance out the movement. So yeah, maybe this open pinch. I think it could be good. Let's see if it's not too hard. Maybe it's too bad. Maybe this one. Actually, no, I really like this one as it's a left hand, and I don't really want them to be able to like to heel hook the hold or stand on the friction. Where like this one has friction here and this one has the dual text here, and I really don't want them to like kind of like heel hook on this or on the top of the hold or stand on the edges. So I think this detail here with the dual text is really nice. So yeah, we're going to use this as the start hold. It'll be slightly more functional and yeah, let's see. So the final section, you're going to be in this position, like holding a kind of compression move. So yeah, we have a few options to finish the boulder, but what I really wanted to create was kind of like a dynamic cross move into the pinch, and then maybe like another move into the top, which would be the second pinch, and maybe control it in like a double shoulder move, and then match for the top. So something like this maybe, I think could work nice. Yeah, let's try like that. So yeah. I think now is the most important part. The movement will really be decided on how we place the feet, whether we place them in like a more stable position or a more centered position, which creates more imbalance. For the top move, perhaps we can have like a good foot as we're quite high up, but I think it needs to be, the foot placement is really important, that it's in the right place to create some like intuitive movement in the top, to make sure the top is an intuitive position. They're actually not bad. I think they're nice. If we need a better foot, we can use this one, it's more in cut. Or if we need something that's slightly worse to create a little bit more instability, yeah, we can use one of these ones, or even just spin it. Okay, I think we need to bring this hole down a little bit. I think for the placement of the foot, I think this hole's slightly too high to be able to like to dominate the hold. So like maybe a little bit more faux. So you'll be like, the smaller climbers will be like too low down to generate the movement. Whereas if I bring it more lower down and maybe slightly more undercut, it will give them the opportunity to change feet more comfortably from like this position, bring the right foot up and then cross into the top. To save my skin.
Tomorrow you're going to climb out?
Yeah. I'll be climbing in Rodea.
Okay.
Rodea. Okay. Foot needs to be higher. Yeah. Okay, so the first part's really cool, but I think the final foot needs to be slightly higher so that we can reach the top and maybe create like a little bit more dynamic movement. Cool. I just did it to see if it worked. It's quite well placed in the fact that when you take this one, you need the other side of the hole to maintain the balance. And then when you stand up, you kind of still need to use the other side as the middle pinch as well to be able to advance. So yeah, they're nice holds. Okay. And on Tuesday we have like a simulation with the regional comp team. So yeah, they're gonna come in and like try all the new boulders. Una y una.
Una y una.
Sí, y un pie ahí.
Vale, pam, pam.
Y luego es facilillo,
Vale.
pero está guay. Buena. Sí, cambia. Sí. Yeah, above all, I think climbing's about having fun. Let's not forget that.